Greetings, everyone. Mr. Prizz. I had a little discussion in a Facebook group, the Stardew Valley community. Look them up on Facebook. Join them. Lots of great tips and stuff from Stardew Valley players. Lots of good ideas for things you can do on your farm. But I had posted a couple of times deep dives. I like to deep dive in the skull caverns. And people either don't believe I've done it or think I'm using mods or think I'm using cheats or whatever. Anyway, so I'm not, and I just wanted to show you kind of how to do this. I woke up and checked the fortune teller, and this is a lucky day, which helps when you're deep diving. So I restarted the day, immediately paused it here the minute I woke up. And the first thing I want to do is go ahead and open this chest where I've been holding on to a warp totem desert. Still 6 a.m. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this junk I don't need. I'm going to keep the spicy eel and the life elixir. I really don't need the bait, don't need my fishing pole. Pretty much don't really even need the watering can or the sai. I'll keep the, I'll keep the basic tools. I'm gonna set up my inventory thusly. I've got 840 staircases. I basically spam jade in the crystallariums, and then I can keep making as many staircases as I want. Trade them with the desert trader. One jade gets you a staircase. I just want to set up. I probably won't need these tools, so I'm just going to put them in the bottom row. I keep my pickaxe close. I may need cherry bombs at times. I'm going to need the whistle. I'll keep my return scepter, but I don't want it on my top bar because I don't want to accidentally return home in the middle of this, because that would be embarrassing. Spicy eel's nice. I get +1 luck, +1 speed. I actually prefer the pumpkin soup, which I could go run over to the kitchen and make, but I don't want to waste any time. I want to go as deep as I can on this run. The pumpkin soup would actually get you +2 luck. Higher luck that you have in the skull cavern, you could get more of the little drop holes and stuff and more of the treasure rooms. But +1 luck, along with the fact that it's a lucky day, should help me. So let's go and use our warp totem desert as fast as we can. Let's get over there. It's still 6 a.m. Immediately call Mr. Horsey so that I can run over there. I should have actually drank my coffee, so screw up number one, but hey, it's not going to lose me that much time. I'm going to get in there before 6:30, which is what I wanted to do. Let me go ahead and drink my triple espresso. Actually, I probably don't even need to, because I'm going to use the spicy eel, which has +1 speed. And there we go. It is 6:30. It's time to go. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to do anything. I'm just trying to see how far down I can go. So I'm just going to spam staircases. Occasionally, you'll have something will screw up, and you'll end up with rocks around you. And you'll have to bust something or blow it up to move down further. Now, this is going to be pretty boring, just seeing me spam staircases, so I'm going to cut out parts of this and kind of hit you with highlights at good floors that are interesting. Okay, so this is the first interesting stop. Actually, floor 74. I have yet to actually run into a treasure room, which is kind of amazing on a lucky day. After floor 10, you have a random chance for a treasure room, but I have yet to see one. So not as lucky a day as I thought it was going to be. But I'm on floor 74. This is a prehistoric floor. When you get later in the game and you're trying to get 100% perfection, one of the last monsters you'll kill all of will be the pepper rexes. Look for these floors that look kind of like this forest, because you'll be able to kill probably 8 to 10 pepper rexes on these. Otherwise, you'll just find them kind of 1 or so per floor. But moving along, there was a treasure one right there. But again, I'm not trying to collect treasures. I'm just trying to get as deep as I can. Those treasure rooms are really kind of nice because they have lots of good stuff that's hard to get elsewhere, like auto petters and auto grabbers and stuff, which you can buy the auto grabber. But you can get lots of goodies out of those, so they're worth checking them out. But we're just moving along. All right, 10:30, brief stop on floor 164. You can see, I want to pause it there, but you can see that the deeper you get, you start to see iridium everywhere, as well as regular ores everywhere. So you can just eventually bring back tons of iridium. you'll just start seeing almost no rocks and nothing but iridium the deeper and deeper you go. And even the iridium ores, there's like a 4% chance that those nodes will actually drop a prismatic shard. So 1 out of every 25 of them. You get deep enough, you get down to 200 or 300 and start doing, dropping bombs everywhere. You'll blow those up and you'll be picking up all kinds of iridium and prismatic shards as well as other goodies. So that's the reason that I usually try and deep dive once in a while, just to load up on that kind of stuff. So let's move onward. All right, pausing here, level 224. It is noon, so I'm about 1/3 of the way through the day. This will get me to about level 670 or so. Really trying for 700, but I'm going to have to pick up the pace a little. I may have to start dropping some bombs to actually make it where I can find some of those little drop holes and pass a few floors quickly. But right now, we'll just keep moving along. All right, another little place to stop. We're at level 400 at 4 p.m. 400 is where I normally, on a deep dive, I wait till I get there before I even consider mining, because you just start finding the ore more frequently. Not every floor will have it, so on those floors, just skip them until you find a floor that looks good. I did have a little issue. Sometimes you run into a floor that your landing point where you spawn in will be completely surrounded by rocks, and you have nowhere to put a staircase. So I had to fight off a couple of serpents and then bust some rocks to be able to drop a staircase. That kills my time a little bit, but I have an infinity blade, which if you're playing in the latest version of 1.5 of Stardew Valley, that you can now get that. It's much better than the Galaxy Sword. It'll do up to 130 damage. I'm also using a combined ring that I got by combining them in the forge. I have a iridium band that's combined with I believe it's the thorn ring, so if anybody damages me, they take damage themselves. And I have another combined ring. It's the slime charmer along with the whatever the nuclear one is that the enemies explode, because then they'll explode other nodes and stuff for you, and you won't have to mine so much. I've got the cinder clown shoes out of the dwarf on the lava dungeon. Those have +6 defense, +5 immunity. So they're handy. I have yet to even use a bomb. I've yet to mine anything. The whole point of this one is just to see how deep I can go, set a personal record. So let's start moving onward. It's 4 p.m. We're at level 400. 10:40 at night. I've reached level 700, which was my goal. So this is an all-time new record for me. I've seen other people go deeper than this. There is an exploit that you can use if you eat like right at when you're going to fall asleep, and it changes the time to sleep time to 2 a.m. It'll bypass that and lets you just keep staying up later. I've seen how it's done, but that's kind of cheesing it. I'm just going to go till basically I get near falling asleep. I'm just going to keep going. As long as I have staircases, they'll run out, and then I guess I'll just start blowing stuff up and see how far down I can go. This was a good floor. Hate passing all that up. Sometimes you have to walk around a rock. All right, it's 1 a.m. I'm at level 800. I still got 30 staircases. We'll see how far I can get before they run out. Oh, look at that floor. Wow, love to drop a bomb, but we're just here to go down. Getting down to the end here now. 140. Gonna run out of staircases. Might as well just drop a bomb in here. Look at that, I got a prismatic shard already. So nice end to it. And that's where I'm going to pass out. But I've picked up a prismatic shard. My progress has been saved. Okay, I woke up the next morning. So that was pretty awesome. Got down past level 800 and something or other. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, you wouldn't normally just keep going until you passed out. You would probably stop at some point. Like I said, I usually go to 400. Then I start bombs away. Just try and mine everything I can that way. It's a lot faster than mining with the pickaxe. That was pretty good, though. That was a pretty good run. I enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something from it. It's not too difficult to do. You just need to get all the staircases and just spam like a mad person. It's fun just to see how deep you can go. So once in a while, I try and do that. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, look up the Stardew Valley community on Facebook. Bunch of good people, bunch of good tips and ideas and things you can do with your farm. So if you really enjoy Stardew Valley, it's worth looking into and joining. Get some great tips and stuff from people. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.